We're in the bluegrass is Carmen Sandiego. Jai is right, that's what this should have been named. Carmen. Why is Carmen Sandiego a hub of bluegrass and old time and country music? I'm thinking this is Del McCoury. I can't believe that this freaking video game is turning into me playing Identify the Bluegrass Singer! And tonight is indeed completely improvised, caused by chatting with some friends on Discord. This was the song that I started with when I first started playing. Isn't it so cool? This absolutely threw me for a loop so much that I had to run into Discord. This is the reason I ran to Discord. Dude, I don't remember a thing about the music of this game. Like, when I went there, and the first location I was in, before I started streaming was New Hampshire, and I heard, like, sort of like an old Scotch-Irish sort of song. I was like, whoa, I do not freaking remember this. And then when I got to North Dakota, and it was the Country Gentleman, and I was like, what? I do not remember this. And now, as a folk music nut, I'm just like, what the oh my gosh. See? This is folk music too! I'm starting on a different case than I got last time, and it's already folk music again. I mean, this is banjo and fiddle all the way. But see, anyway, here's the cool little shit, is that you can go and you can pick out, different states of doom. So here, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Famous people. See? Earl Scruggs! Musician revolutionized bluegrass music with his 5-string banjo playing. See? Earl! But isn't that awesome? Look, there's Earl! No, this is the Stanley brothers. No, that's the Stanleys. That's the Stanleys. Oh my holy mother of balls. Like, this is as good of bluegrass music as you possibly can get. Like, this is one of the big three for people who aren't familiar with the bluegrass world. The big three of first-generation bluegrass. Bill Monroe, Flatt and Scruggs, and the Stanley brothers. How did I miss Ralph's voice up at the top? Ralph has a very, very distinct tenor sound. He sings like he has coal in his voice. It's this wonderful sound. I'm not familiar with this song, which is why I accidentally got caught off guard for a second. To Georgia, going down to town. Ralph Stanley, that wonderful banjo you're hearing. Yum. I did notice in Tennessee there were some Grand Ole Opry stars in there. See, Roy Acuff. I thought that was so cool. I'm like, oh look, Grand Ole Opry. Eddie Arnold. That's so weird in this video game. Eddie Arnold was still alive at the time. Chet Atkins! Woohoo! Producer and guitarist, one of the creators of the Nashville Sound. Come on, this is so freaking cool that we've got this many country musicians being mentioned in, like, a little kid's video game. Well, not a little kid's, but you know. I wonder if they have, like, a credits anywhere where they list off all the songs, because, wow, the soundtrack to this is way too good. What's your link to? Oh, there's a playlist of all the songs used? Awesome. Thank you so much. Yep, see, there it is. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys going to Georgia. Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys. Is this after Carter died? Is that why I don't know it? That would explain it. Beethoven! David Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Well, this is a good excuse to go to the Country Gentleman. We're going Country Gentleman first, though. They're more important than the criminal. See? It's bluegrass again. No.
But that's not gonna stop me. I know just where I'm bound. And if you ever look for me, know where I'll be found. If you ever look for me, you know where I'll be found.
It can't be. Oh my gosh, it can't be. Loretta Lynn! Dolly Parton! Elvis! Yep, I knew it. Hank Williams in Alabama. Minnie Pearl! Woo, woo, woo! She's really interesting. She is really interesting, and I've been meaning to get her biography. I've been listening to the audio tapes that she told her biographer while they were preparing their biography. She just has this wonderful, calm eloquence to her as she goes through all these tiny details of all the memories that she has, and just splendid memories, too. And there's some really encouraging things learning about her. For instance, like, you know, I think about all these people becoming famous in their 20s, and she was talking about, you know, she was in her late 20s starting to do stuff on the Grand Ole Opry, but how she felt like she was failing, really wasn't doing good, wasn't hitting her stride. And it's just a really good point about, you know, gaining experience over time. Like, you know, she might have started her well-known role in her 20s, but she sure was not kicking it out of the ballpark at that time. I'm re-listening to the lyrics and looking up, I think I know who this is, and if it is, I am going to shit a brick. I know. No, I don't know the song, I know the voice, but I'm hesitant because it's his young voice. Anyway, this is Del McCoury. I'm pretty sure that's Del. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the song. I'll have to research this one later, but my ear is saying this is Del. Yeah. 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 Loneliness and depression. Holy mother of balls! He performed Loneliness and Depression when I was at his concert last month! Holy mother of fuckballs! I was at the... Oh my gosh! I don't recognize this Del song. Del performed it in front of my face when I was in the 3rd row this last month. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Light! I am screaming! It was Del McCoury! Oh my fucking hell! Del McCoury is in my Carmen Sandiego video game! I'm so happy! Is there anybody else that we need to look up while we're here and being distracted on the area that no children would be distracted in for 20 minutes at the age of 8? I'm gonna be distracted by the music. I'm not gonna pay attention to the clues because I'm gonna be sitting here being like, holy shit, it's my Stanley boys. I love my boys. Oh, I have to leave my boys. Okay. There's gonna be more good music. Bill Monroe! Bill! Come on, Blue Moon of Kentucky! I cannot... Guys, I'm absolutely dying. I am absolutely dying from this game. I know I'm playing it slow, but I'm just dying it from the music. Like, how is this even possible? I am having a life crisis that, like, all of my bluegrass heroes that I would learn about in my late 20s, I heard as a child in these video games. Like, of all places to have been exposed to them, why was it this? I mean, I'm sure I probably heard them through, like, a Prairie Home Companion too, but I knew about that already. But Carmen Sandiego? Like, where did you guys get, like, why did you go all out on the bluegrass? Like, did you get, like, a good bluegrass package deal? Was the person who was doing the sound for this game like, I love bluegrass? Like, why is there so much bluegrass? I didn't realize I actually know this song. I know a bluegrass variation of this song. I don't know this song, but if it was someone like Vernon Dahlia, I would blow a gasket. It's definitely old. The music. No, we're gonna lose a criminal because we're just gonna be jamming out to this awesome as fuck music, y'all. And I specifically need to find out if you have the Stanley Brothers, is like at least Flat and Scruggs somewhere else, because if you have Flat and Scruggs somewhere, I'm gonna freaking die. Yeah, because this is old time music right here. Okay, so it says John Garner's Herd, which is the one we're currently listening to. Okay, here we are, Slim Critchlow. A guitarist and singer of old-time cowboy songs, became known as a performer in the early 30s. My ear was saying this sounded like 30s music. That's amazing. It is. Focus on game, not Dell. Game, not Dell. Okay, in my fairness, he played 24 songs, and that was one of the few that I didn't recognize. And to be fair, this recording of Dell is like, what, probably about 50 years apart from... Gosh. Okay. With that very unique chord progression, I should know this song. Yeah, this chord progression right here. It's an old-time fiddle tune. It's probably Bill Cheatham. Yeah, and it's on the list. They have Bill Cheatham on the list. Bill Cheatham has a very weird chord progression that would fit. I have played Bill Cheatham on banjo. Who's playing Bill Cheatham? Let's look it up. Jerry Douglas! Jerry Douglas! Is what the list says that Jaya sent us. Jerry Douglas. Okay! We'll just keep on going with the really big bluegrass names. I saw Jerry Douglas at the festival I was at, the Bluegrass Festival I was at. Jerry Douglas was one of the names I really wanted to go to because he's the best dobro picker who's alive today, in my personal opinion. He has a very sweet tone. It's just the sweetest tone that you can get out of a dobro. It's a very popular song. It's a song I need to get better at playing because it's everywhere in bluegrass. If you do not play Bill Cheatham, shame on you, basically. We do play it in our bluegrass jams. We do play a version of Bill Cheatham, but I don't like the version of Bill Cheatham we have because it's a melodic banjo style thing. And I really like what Earl Scruggs does when he plays Bill Cheatham with Paul Warren. He only does accompaniment, but it's it's just nice meaty chords and really leaning into the weird minor chords that Bill Cheatham has. And I apologize for not recognizing the fiddle tune right away. Because, gosh, fiddle tunes all sound alike after a while. I'm sorry, they do. Nashville. See if there's any music questions. Small likelihood. Oh, look! No, he's dead. Although there's plenty of conspiracy theories. You may hear claims he's still on tour, but don't believe it. Rocky Top! Yep, Rocky Top. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Tennessee Waltz. Right, that whole waltz phenomenon craze that happened in the early 40s? Yeah, it had to be early 40s. It's either late 30s or it has to be early 40s. Very early 40s. Cumberland Gap! Yeah, it's true. Banks of Ohio. It's the banks of the Ohio. Won't you say that you'll be mine? That you'll be mine. Of course, we're, ignoring the, murder verses. North of South Carolina! I have no idea what that clue means! Okay, it's North Carolina. If you guys don't do Foggy Mountain Breakdown, I'm killing you. Okay, if you don't do bluegrass in North Carolina, I am murdering you. Old time. Clawhammer. That guitar is more modern than the banjo is. Pikes Peak in the Colorado Rockies is so tall, yeah. So beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain. See, I even knew the song. Very nice dobro. I'll bet it's Jerry Douglas again.